Now we'll make honey mustard chicken. This recipe is a great way to make chicken breast moist and delicious. You can make this recipe ahead. It's a great dish for freezing or just making ahead for future meals. What you'll need for the recipe is 1.5 to 2 pounds of boneless, skinless chicken breasts cut into bite-sized pieces, or you can use chicken breast tenders. You'll need 1/4 cup of extra virgin olive oil. You'll need 1/3 to 1/2 cup of prepared mustard. Yellow mustard or Dijon mustard works really well. You'll need 1 to 2 tablespoons of peeled, finely minced fresh ginger root. I started with fresh ginger like this. It should be firm, smooth, and unblemished. I like to keep it at room temperature or in the crisper bin, not in a plastic bag, but just loose in the bin. I just peeled it with a standard vegetable peeler, and then you can very finely grate it with the smallest holes on a cheese grater or a microplane grater. You'll need 2 tablespoons of honey. If you like it sweeter, you can use 3 tablespoons. You'll need 1/4 to 1/2 teaspoon of finely ground black or white pepper, and 1/2 to 1 teaspoon of finely ground unrefined sea salt. This recipe comes together very quickly. All you need to do is combine all the ingredients. So we'll add our olive oil, our mustard, ginger, honey, sea salt. Give it all a stir, like so. So now we'll add the rest of our chicken to the seasoning mix and toss to coat. If you'd like to double the recipe, you can double the recipe. You can even triple it if you want to make extra for the freezer. We have our oven preheated to 400 degrees, and we're going to bake the chicken for about 20 minutes or until the chicken reaches an internal temperature of 160 degrees. You can also tell it's done by cutting the chicken open and making sure it's the same color inside and out. If you'd like to grill it, figure about 3 minutes per side on the grill, and then keep flipping it as needed until you reach the desired doneness. It's that easy. So spread it in the pan. If you want to marinate it at this point, you want to put it in the refrigerator, just make sure to cover it tightly. And make sure you use a glass or ceramic rather than stainless steel bowl if you plan to marinate it for more than an hour. Now it's ready to go into the oven. Set a timer for 20 minutes so you don't forget, and then we'll come back and check the chicken. To check the chicken, cut into a thick piece of chicken with a steak knife or paring knife. And what you want to look for is you want to make sure it's the same color inside and out. Another way to check it is to pick up a piece of chicken with some tongs and insert a metal stem thermometer horizontally to check the temperature. It should be 160 degrees. Now, if time permits, what I suggest you do is place the chicken on a platter and then scrape the pan juices into a saucepan and then simmer them down until they're reduced to about 1/4 cup. So it's a really, really thick sauce in the pan. Then you can spoon that over the chicken, and it makes a really attractive presentation and it concentrates the flavor. Once you've made the chicken, make sure to refrigerate it and use it up within 3 days or freeze it so you have great leftovers for another meal.